Of course she's not. Not only that, YouTube will go out of their way to put it in the trending section. So the hypocrisy that is YouTube, why don't people go over there, flag it? Why don't you send messages to YouTube on Twitter, email them, call them, let them know, they have a problem with free speech. Free speech, which is our God-given right, which is a part of Americana, to have the right to have an opinion that differs from somebody else. But because people are so weak now, because we have men dressing as women and all that stuff, it's considered hate speech if you don't accept the lunacy that is today's world. And what do? They flag, they strike, and they allow stuff like this to go up. Now, this is just nothing but pornography throughout the video. Women with their legs spread, nipples exposed, butts bare naked. The Cardi B is butt naked in the video playing the piano. But hey, I need to get with it. It's 2018, right? That stuff's okay, but free speech isn't, because it's hateful, because nobody has a backbone and a spine anymore. So let's take a look at Cardi B's video here. I've covered Cardi B, right? The Freemason symbolism always there. She comes out and tries to deflect. She actually even answers people who say she's Illuminati, and she's like, I'm not Illuminati, holding up the 666, doing all the basic devil horns, serpent's tongue, black and white Freemasonry. This is, or looks to be, literally being filmed inside a Masonic lodge. You'll see all the black and white colors right on top of the Masonic checkerboard floor, right? Everybody's wearing black and white. Everybody's hat is hiding their eye, right? So you have your one eye symbolism. While you even get some of these women who are naked in most of the shots, so it's hard to even show screen captures, with pyramids underneath their eyes, drawn on their eyes. I mean, I guess everybody, black and white is just in. The black and white colors are just in. The black and white tiles are just in. Just like eyeballs are in. Just like pyramids are in. Right? Everybody wants to be an optometrist. Everybody wants, how much more repetition needs to be shown? Cardi B, even on her album cover, has the black and white checker outfit on. Okay, this is all about Freemasonry. The secret societies that worship Lucifer. It starts at the bottom with Freemasonry, and these people network into different secret societies, but they all do the same rituals. They all worship Lucifer. And these are the people who are the controllers. They run your government. They are CEOs of corporations. They are the people positioned as famous actors, entertainers, and musicians. They're all linked to Freemasonry, and they don't hide it. The problem is that the listener, the fan, doesn't want to see it. They want to believe in this world where they can achieve dreams, right? That's why you constantly have them on television talking about, oh, I'm chasing my dream, American Idol, all these shows where you could be the next big singer. You know why they do that? Because they want you to be the rat in the wheel, chasing something you could never obtain. This world is controlled. These secret societies control the world. And even these musicians, I hate to break it to you, they're not more talented than other people. You could go to a karaoke bar and hear people who sound similar, okay? This song that she's singing here, she's just screaming about what? Money. Money and sex, right? What a surprise. And people are just like, cool, yeah, cool. They're shooting money out of, they're just firing money all over the place, throwing money, right? This is what they want the world to strive for. Remember, everything's inverted. The opposite of what God says they do. They want you to strive for money, for paper, for sex, right? And then they use repetition in the lyrics, and they just say it over and over and over again. Money, money, money. Sex, sex, sex. That's all she says in the song. It says she loves sex in the morning and she loves money. Wow. That must have taken her years to write. She really had to dig deep for inspiration. Why do you think all these songs are the same and about the same stuff? Party, drink, do drugs, right? It's the destruction of morality of the youth out there. And they come to the defense of these false idols who are the influencers, who influence their behavior, they influence the things they do, and they influence them into doing the do without wilt mindset, which is the mindset of all Luciferian Satanists. Do without wilt shall be the whole of the law. That's what they live by. And we're at that point now. But the only thing, do without wilt, the only thing that's not allowed is free speech against that system. Right? That's the thing that they hate the most. Oh, no. Sticks and stones apparently are breaking people's bones now. Or wait, how does it say? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt, right? Well, I guess, now words are hurting people like sticks and stones because everyone's spineless and they don't see that they're trying to steal free speech away. The destruction of all of our constitutional rights are being stripped. So again, back to the video where you'll see just the nonsensical behavior that just, absolute just garbage and filth that people like this promote, right? All you need is money and all you need is sex and your life will be wonderful, right? A godless society. She's dressed up, she's got the Egyptian outfits on. She's even shows that she's a puppet for these people as she's sitting inside of this glass box, dressed in her Egyptian attire. You could see the elitists, the old men walking around in their tuxedos, staring at her, licking their lips, being disturbing and disgusting, because this is what they are. These people are handlers for these musicians, for these actors, the elites, the CEOs of corporations, the heads of Sony, the heads of all of these production companies, the people that nobody think about. They don't go, oh, wow, that guy's the owner of Warner Brothers, or that guy's the owner of, some production company that makes billions and billions. People just think about these people. These people are handled and controlled by those people. Those people don't want the fame. These people want the fame. Right? They sell their soul, they do their deeds, they do their bidding, they tell them what to sing about, they tell them what to wear, they tell them what hand symbols to show, because they're indoctrinated with all of this stuff. Most of these people go through trauma-based mind control at a young age. That's why most of these musicians come from Disney or Nickelodeon, right? Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling, all coming from, Mickey Mouse Club and all this other crap. They're controlled from the beginning. Their parents usually are part of a coven or a secret society, and they allow the abuse to their children. They allow the mind control because that's what they're told. That's what they do. That's what they follow. So the entire video, everybody's one eye is covered by their hat the whole time. Like I said, there's pyramids underneath. There's black and white floors. There's black and white clothing. All the clothing pretty much is black and white. If she's not wearing that, she's either wearing nothing or she's wearing, the Egyptian attire. And this is, you can even see the Masonic pillars in the backdrop against the wall with the arch over it, right? What we see in Freemasonry, the gateway. I mean, it's all there. It's always there. It's always revolving around Freemasonry. And again, if you're new to this, or you're someone who's a fan, you're like, I don't even know what this guy's saying. What's Freemasonry? Look up Freemasonry in your town. Type in Freemason Lodge. You'll find one in your town or the town next to yours if you have a small town. This is where it starts. This is where they network. This is where the controllers lie. And these people, in the beginning, they aren't even sure what they're getting into, but all Freemasons, they tell you, must believe in God, a God, right? That's one of the requirements. That's how they deceive people, because they go, oh, well, they believe in God. They believe God is Lucifer. That's who they worship. And as they grow through Freemasonry, they start to worship Lucifer. They realize that Lucifer is the light bearer. That's what they believe. Okay? And they're the controllers over all industry. There's no dreams you're striving for. Cardi B didn't just, the stories you hear behind these people, oh, she worked so hard to get there. They're not true. They're not true. They want you to strive to try to be like these immoral pieces of garbage. They want you to live by the same code of conduct that they live by, which is immorality, perversion, lust for money, lust for blood. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. Cardi B is just another one of these Freemasonic puppets. Doesn't matter what but she tells her Instagram followers she's not. Oh, yeah. I'm sure, and the devil would admit that, the devil would tell the whole world what his real plan is. The Antichrist is presenting himself as a good person. So will Lucifer. Oh, I freed everybody from God's bondage of these laws and these rules. This is what they believe. Just more crap. YouTube promotes it. YouTube allows it. You got people on YouTube who don't even dive deep into stuff. I walk along the shallow waters now because going deep into stuff, you just know you're getting a flag. Like, I got a strike just for saying that I believed what a coincidence it was between two events that occurred, and I can't even say the names of the places or they'll flag the video. Let's just say two events where guns were involved, and then we have people saying they were at both places in the same year. And I was talking about what are the odds? That's all. I didn't make any accusations against any specific people. Right? You can't say a specific place over, where bagels are loved. You can't say these things. But they can show butt-naked people on here and still get ads in their videos on top of it. What a joke. More Masonic filth from the music industry from Cardi B makes me just want to spit. Disgusting. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.